All right, folks, we are back once again in Mall Simulator, and today we're going to make a ton of money because I got some really good suggestions from you guys. But first, we've got to name 3 stores here. So we're going to start with the cinema. I let this one brew for a little bit, but I think one of the best names, and I think you guys agreed with me, was Light Scamera Action. Get it? Because it's a scam. So I like that one. Home Goods, this was a really good one too. This was Bland, Boring, and Beyond. And we're gonna do the burger shop. Now the jewelry store, I'm still going over names for it. But the the burger shop, this was pretty good. This was Buns and Regrets. Yep. I'm so glad it didn't get named Camodo Burger. So yeah, we need a name for the jewelry store. Now we are going to try to get to level 18 today because that unlocks a $250,000 loan, which I'm going to need that. Plus you unlock a store here. I'm not really sure what it's going to be and or if we're going to actually purchase it. So people were telling me, you know, my arcade makes a ton of money. It's mainly these freaking claw machines, and they said the last license is worth a ton, and you're going to be sticking money in there, gold bars. And yeah, I think we're going to have to upgrade our arcade to scam more people. I'm doing some collecting here. I got some stuff I need to stock up too. Just kind of going around grabbing what I can. Because yeah, I'm going to need a lot of money because I'm pretty sure the license for this thing. And hold on, make sure I'm right on this. Oh, actually, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Actually, I do want the license for because you get 3 arcade machines. It's this one here. So if I go to claw machine and I go to license, it's $100,000. That is a ton of money to spend on a license, but we got to do it. Oh, I got to pay the electric bill real quick. Make sure they don't turn our lights off. I don't even know if that's a thing. What happens if you don't pay your bill? Do they turn your lights off? Also, have you not hit the thumbs up button yet on this video? Okay, $100,000. There's that loan. That's going to take a $20,000 loan, and then we're going to take a $250,000 loan here really soon to probably purchase another store. So what we're going to do... Oh, buddy. All that money was there, and all that money is now gone. So let me get some products. So I need 2 of each. We got gold bars at 4K. Let's put money in there, and we have iPhones. We are about to scam a ton of people. This is going to be great. So actually, you know what? I probably should buy more machines. Let's do 3 more machines. And I really should probably expand that arcade because I don't know if I have enough room for all this stuff. So let's go to stores, arcade, expand. That is 90,000 freaking dollars. Okay, maybe we'll expand it here in a minute. I'm going to have to make this work. I don't know how I'm going to make this work, but I've got to squeeze all this in here. You know, we could stick one at the end. Actually, let's just stack them up like this. This will work. That's not bad at all. Okay, maybe we don't need to expand that bad boy. But yeah, let's go ahead, grab, it's weird, we just got gold bars set in here, no big deal. Also, for the person that's been yelling at me in the comment section going, Camodo, you forgot about the toilet paper and the soap. I have literal shelves in there that I have placed inside of the bathroom to hold stock. I am keeping up with that part. I don't know why. I've had somebody that's been obsessing with that going, Camodo, what are you doing? You're not actually switching those out and keeping people, I guess, keeping their butts clean. I'm going to go ahead and buy one more of these real quick because it bugs me. I only bought 3. I want this to actually look even. Also, I should probably buy some stock for this too. So let's get one of these. Let's get some Labubu's and everything else that people buy in these things. So somebody was telling me when you get these 3 machines in here, it's like 100,000 plus a day. I don't know if I believe them. I'm hoping they're correct because I just spent a ton of money to get these. But in theory, these are going to pay themselves off really freaking quick. Also, if you see lag, it's because my mall is extremely busy and this game isn't the most optimized thing. I'm running on a very, very powerful machine. That's probably one of the #1 complaints I see from people playing this game. They go, man, this thing kind of runs like Dookie. Well, yeah, it kind of does. All right, so question is, can I go up in price on this? This is a freaking iPhone. Like, come on. How much? Oh my goodness. It's $700 to try. It's only like $100 for Labubu's. Wait, they're saying it's too expensive. Well, what do you mean it's too expensive? This is the default price. Okay. Let's go down. $567. I got to see what they're going to bite on. Nope, she didn't bite on that. I need more people to come over. I need to figure out what this price needs to be so I can see the Camodo secret store. I still hate that store. I hate that that's the name. Let's go down another 10% here. How about $500 to try here? Come on, somebody wants to win one of these. I think it's like a $1,200 phone. You definitely want to spend $500 and probably not win it, right? What are you saying? Too expensive. Why do they even set the price at this point? Like, is there a thing to make it where people like pay more money? Let's try $400. I was thinking we were gonna get 700, and I was like, okay, now I believe that $100,000 thing people were telling me. Hold on, what about this? You do 400? Are y'all just turning away from this, or you didn't say anything about it being too expensive? You're just like walking in and gliding through. Kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Somebody try to play this. Gosh darn it, let me go grab the other stuff real quick. Okay, wait, how much money is this? I'm trying to figure out if this would be worth it for people too. Okay, there we go. We got stacks of cash. That's $500. Let's go down to $450 on that. Does anybody want to play this one? I got to see if these are going to make money. I got to adjust the prices. That way I can make sure people are actually... Oh my goodness, there's a ton of people in here. I need to stock everything here in a minute. Hold on, let's get gold bars. This has to be a lot, right? Okay, freaking gold bars. Gold bars in here, folks. 1,500. Nope, they just turned around and said nope on that. Okay, what about like 984? Is anybody going to play? Okay, people are playing the iPhone at 400. No, you're not supposed to win that, you bald man. They're playing that. Are they going to play the gold bar? I got to figure out if they're playing the other ones. Oh my goodness, it's already made $1,200. 2 people have played that so far. All right, well, that's worth it. I need to monitor the other ones and see if they play those. You going to play the gold bars? Come on, gold bars there. 100% not a scam. Well, I'm happy about the iPhone. I need to figure the others out, but this is big. Let's do 2 iPhone machines. Let's do 2 of those. Let me go grab more of these. My goodness. Okay, I'm starting to find prices they'll bite on. Stick these here. Okay, dollar's still too expensive, so let's go down one more on that. Gold is too expensive. Okay. Yeah, it's still weird. Like, why would you set the price up to something that they wouldn't bite on, like, to start with? That's weird, right? Okay, I need to buy a ton of stock for all the stores, so I need to go ahead and work on this real quick. We need to upgrade some stores too. Let's get the tech store. I'm about to probably spend, if I had to guess, $70,000-$80,000 to get everything in stock. Okay, I was not kidding when I said that. It's gonna be more like $90,000. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a ton of cash there. But everything's gonna be nice and stocked, except for the machines I have to manually stock. I'll have to go do those. All right, so it's $106,000 in stock. It's gonna lag hard here. Here we go. We've got a ton of boxes popping up. Boom, there it goes. Has anybody played this? Nobody's played this yet, so I need to knock it down again until I can get somebody to play it. 1,600 on the iPhone machine. Nobody's played this one either yet. Let me knock it. Let me try that. 600 and something. I mean, that's an absurd amount. Oh, that made $9,000. My goodness, I didn't know Pac-Boy was that popular. Also, the Galagula, or Galaga. I don't know why I call it Galagula. It's Galaga. All right, let's collect these real quick. Tons to collect. Also, we need to fill these bad boys up here. My goodness. Oh, yeah, the parking meters, too. I haven't done those. Hold on, let me get the cinema back in stock. Make sure this is all good to go. Dude, this is freaking insanity right now with how this is going. Oh, my goodness. All right, collect money, collect money, collect money. Almost back up to $100,000. We're getting close to level 18, folks. I got a bunch of stuff in here to stock up. Hold on, gumballs. How are we doing over here? Okay-ish. Let's see. I gotta do the machines. We need money. Probably will finally need toilet paper. So you can yell at me more about toilet paper. Hold on. Let's stock the drink machines up real quick. These are a little lackluster at the moment. I should probably get more of these. Yeah, I'm hoping those vending machines pay off because that was a massive investment for those. Put this up here. Do I have orange drink? I don't, but I have diet drinks. So I'll need to order some of those. Let's go ahead and put these up here. We got to order for the machines now. Let's see, we're good there. ATM, let's order 2 of those. Candy machine, I think we're good there. I need to get the license for these. That'd probably be wise. Let's get this. Let's see, photo booth, and go ahead and order another one of those. And then I think we're actually decent on the card machines. And then finally, bathrooms. I'm just going to order about 10 boxes of that, and then a couple boxes of soap there. I'll go stock those here in a minute, too. Let's go collect our reward out here. Almost $4,000, almost 20, well, it's 2,400. I was about to say 2,500, 2,400, and 7,000 bucks. Okay, so we can pay back some of our loans. This is just a fine balance. We're going to unlock that $250,000 loan. So let's pay this one back and this one back. So we only owe the bank $50K right now, which is not bad at all. So yeah, we should make that really quick. And they're all stocking right now, so that's good. I need to stock this store because I hate it. And I have not, eventually I just need to buy the stalker for it. Because I guess it makes okay money, and I need to do more license for it. That would probably be smart. But man, it's just like it's my least favorite store, I think. Also, I bought a bunch of tables that I couldn't use, so maybe I should try to get another license so I can get the tables. I want to say it's probably like, well, it says virtual reality. Is there a virtual reality headset? I don't know if I even saw that. Was that a thing? Let's see, tech store. What do the license look like? It looks like you unlock PairPods, but the VR headsets are not until license 6, and then maybe license 7, the little watches. Those you could probably put on here too, but man, I don't have much use for these right now. All right, stores, everything's clearing out right now. Probably gonna shut it down for the day, and then, oh, I forgot snacks. Snacks is a thing I need to stock up too. I don't know how I forgot that. Let's see, snack machine. I don't have enough for a license, do I? Actually, I do. I can get the Oreo Bites and the Kitty Cat Mini Balls. Might as well go ahead and get those. And then we will order some of those. I can't actually finish ordering those till people spend a little bit more money with me. There we go. And then, yeah, we could take out these here. I'm so glad you guys told me about this. I can't believe I didn't think about it, being able to, like, take the stock out. So let me try to sort this out real quick. We'll do one more shelf of those. Let me condense down the mints. I feel like we have too many of those. Let's do that on like one shelf. All right, so check this out. It's the end of the day. This gold machine made close to $6,000. That's not bad. The money machine, nobody's biting on that right now, which is disappointing. And my one iPhone machine made $4,500. I don't know why they didn't go to the other one, so I need to definitely stock those up. We are like right on the edge of getting our next license, so it's a $250,000 loan there. So yeah. I'm going to say the claw machine's going to be worth it. It's just going to take a little bit to kind of pay itself off. But we'll go ahead and buy some more stock for it. And then got to close the mall up. Everything looks like there might be a couple areas I need to check stock in. But tomorrow's a big day. I mean, it's already been a big episode. We've already done a ton here. But we need to do more. Oh, also, got to check these again. No, is that? I don't think that's a thing. Oh, wait. That's actually a good notification. They said if your restaurant's too crowded. I didn't think about putting... You know, when you see a mall, a lot of times on, like, I don't know what they want to call this. Like, the walkways, there's always, like, say, like, seating. Wait, I can do that? Hold on. I don't know why I have not taken advantage of that. So, say, like, the cafeteria here. If I were to get furniture for this, which I can't really afford a whole lot right now, let's do 2 of those. And then, say, the burger shop... How much are the chairs here? Let's do 2 of those. Huh. Wait, so if oh my goodness, that's genius. That actually looks so good too, being able to sit this out here. Yeah, I need to actually work a little bit more with the mall decorations. So yeah, we could put a chair out here and then maybe a chair over here in the front so people can sit down. That looks so good. Yeah, it feels empty right here. Like, I feel like something should be right up in the middle of this. Did I open the mall up? I don't think I did. I'm an idiot. Let's go open this up real quick. I'll check stock in the stores. But yeah, we should cruise to our next level here really quick. Also, kind of adjusted some of these snacks in here, so that looks pretty good. Okay, we have reached level 18. Hold on, let me get these back in stock. These things are going like hotcakes. They didn't touch the other machine, which is a little concerning. I don't know, the AI works a little weird. If I were to suggest anything for this game, it'd be some AI improvements as far as the shoppers. Because they do seem a little bit on the confused side as far as what they do. Okay, so hopefully somebody starts spending money there in the money machine. That's the only one that's concerned me. I haven't made a dime off those yet, which I feel like I should have made quite a bit. Okay, look at the machines over here. Snack machines. Let's just stack up a couple more here just to fill them out. I know it's not exactly in order, but I just want to keep everything filled up. About to head to the bathrooms, get those stocked up too. Can I take my loan yet? Is that a thing? Let's see. Hold on. Let's pay our bills. Okay, what about loans? My loan is available. I can do $250,000. My goodness. All right. I can take the 100,000 too. Like, we can, if we wanted to really go crazy here, we can do that. Hold on. Let's go check and see what store we unlocked. Is it on this? We only have one more store to unlock, by the way. Pretty insane, actually. So it's the florist. The florist, well, doesn't really excite me. We have to do it. That's it in the sushi bar. So, florist. Let's go and unlock it. Yay, we sell flowers in our mall now. All right. I don't know how lucrative this is going to be. I feel like this is going to be one of those stores I'm going to kind of forget about. So, we need a name for the florist over here. Let's do that. Let's do a $100,000 loan. Also, it says I can pay it off early. Hold on. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did it really just allow me to pay off the loan for nothing, and then I just took another one out, so now I have close to 5. You guys saw that. I did not cheat that there. All right, well, we have like $500,000. We're about to go absolutely nuts in the mall. It's time to really... Actually, you know what? I say 500,000 is a lot. It probably actually isn't. So first off, tech store. Let me go ahead and get a stalker. I've been complaining about that. Hire the stalker for the tech store. Okay, so maybe we can finally keep that thing in stock. Let's go to the florist here. I want a cashier. Let's get a restocker for it. Let's buy a license for it. That way we have plenty of flowers to sell. Let's go ahead and order these. I don't know. I mean, these are fairly expensive. This might not be bad. I can't believe that. I've had that happen once with the loan where it kind of just screws up and it says paid off for 0. And you know what? I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm not going to be like, oh man, I got to play this right. No, the game just gave me free money, so I'm taking free money. You guys would not take free money, right? Like, it's free. As long as there's no funny money, I think we're good. I'm just going to stock that. I don't really like the florist store. I mean, I did it because that's what I needed to do. So at level 20, we'll have the last store unlocked, which will be a thing. All right, so she's going to take those back there. Jewelry store. I might work on that here in a minute. We could do the arcade and get the last license for it and expand it. That's a pretty big undertaking, but I feel like that's probably my most lucrative store, so why would I not do that? So let's go license. Final license is owned now, and let's expand it. That was so expensive. I've basically blown through all my money. So let's get the final arcade machines, which are incredibly expensive. Okay, well, yeah, I thought I was getting a good deal there, but now I just spent most of my money. Okay, so spend that. Now we're down to like having... Oh, can I get another free loan, please? Is that a thing? What triggered that? How do I trigger that again? I guess I can't do that. Okay. Well, we got the final license for the arcade. Oh, I need to go up there. That's where it delivered those. I mean, it should make it to where more customers come, right? Like, that's going to be a thing. Also, this is $200 a pop to play this. My goodness. Also, we did expand this, so I can start to move everything back. Did it get wider or did it get deeper? Okay, thankfully it didn't... Oh, it got wider on one side. That's kind of weird. All right, well, that's fine. I will just move this all to the back. It didn't get wider on the other side because I guess there's a store beside it. So here, let's move this all over here. We're going to have, like, one of the most awesome-looking freaking arcades ever. I could probably add, like, a snack machine to this. Sorry, I'm taking this away from everybody that's playing them right now. I really don't care. I got to move this. They'll sit there and just, you know, I guess play in the air. I don't know what the heck's happening here. Okay, so put that there. All right, so we're good to go. Oh, they're spending money on the claw machine, so we got the new machines out here. It's a pretty legit looking arcade, if you ask me. Hold on, I can move this. I've got more room this way, so let's move these here. Maybe somebody will finally play the Streets Rage game that I've been trying to get people to spend money on. That was one of those licenses that cost quite a bit. And the gumball machine, let's move this. I need to refill this thing. Yeah, I think a snack machine will be good back here. Do I have gumballs in here? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got this giant storage area, which... This is like one of those places. I mean, I wish you could get the deliveries up here, like to actually like move up here, not me have to pick them all up and move them all myself. I know that sounds tremendously lazy, which it is. So I'm not going to be shy about that. All right, let's, I see the sports store needs a little bit of stock here. Okay, let's do that. Real quick, tech store, license. Let's do it. Let's commit. So I can buy a license for more computers or the PairPods. So do the PairPods, where do they go? Does it have to be it's got to be an accessory shelf, right? So we'll get the accessory shelf. Is it just the PairPods? Oh, and the mouse. So I've got that. Next will be laptops and drones. All right, let's go ahead and get stock for this. I got a stalker down here now, but I actually kind of don't need you at the moment. I need to be able to put this up. Ooh, there's not a lot of room in here. It's because every shelf in here is just so awkward. By the way, you can move the cashier stand. They say you have to fire the cashier, and then you can put them on there after. All right. Oh, this actually hangs a lot. Hold on. Now, let me just spread this out real quick. That way I can get him to start to stock those. I'm grabbing this last one. You don't get to keep it. Put that up there. There we go. All right. Well, this is going to be a little bit more legit. Looks like I need to stock everything here, so let's go ahead and grab a little bit of everything. And maybe we'll finally keep this thing fully stocked. All right, that's looking good. Well, maybe Bust It Buy is finally going to be worth decent money, because that has been one of my least favorite stores. All right, let's go ahead. Toys. How much for a product license for this? I really don't want to do the brain rot stuff yet, but I mean, I could. You know, I don't understand the appeal of this. but I feel like it's going to make my mall money. So yes, we have brain rot toys. I need to go ahead and get some furniture. Let's go ahead and get a couple shelves and a toy basket. And we're going to buy this absolutely useless junk. Yep. You know, it's bad. I guess these are not copyright things because they have the actual names. But we are going to stock these in here, and kids are going to come saying probably questionable things and buying this. It's fine. My goodness, the amount of upgrades that we've done this episode. You love to see it. All right, we need a toy shelf. We can probably stick this out towards the front. Can't stick it outside the store, can I? Oh, you can. You know how some stores kind of like play stuff like kind of out in the front, try to get you in to go buy some toys. That's what we're doing here. Look at that. It's so useless. We'll have a brain rot section here. You remember when we used to have cool characters like Siren Head and stuff? Now it's this. I don't get it. I absolutely do not understand it. I don't get the attraction to these things. It's awful. Okay. Where can I stick this? Can I move this around to where this works? I've got a shelf here. I'm gonna hold this one for now. I'll have to, maybe when I expand it, I'll be able to use it. I think I got plenty of stuff here. And then I got a stalker, so she's going to work on that. Let's go and put some stock out here in this. Oh, I like how that's aimed backwards. Hold on. Turn that around. There we go. Stick it up against the window there. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. All right, so she's going to work on that. All right, let's go do a collection of all my stuff. I imagine my arcade is just absolutely killing it right now. I still have more stuff to stock. I need to use the storeroom. Also, let me go stock the bathrooms. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. I have shelves like this in each bathroom. Also, I think it's been a while since I've stocked these. Don't worry. You mind if I just like knock on your door and be like, hey, you need some toilet paper in there? How's it going? At some point, they're going to add like a janitor, right? That will stock, or like a mall stalker that does all like the machines and the bathrooms. I feel like that would be so useful. Okay, those are in stock there. Let's go ahead and work on soap dispensers. Boom, 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 and boom. And let's go get this over here. Jeez, we have a mess going on here. I'm trying to keep up with everything. It is getting hard to. You know, I think OB was telling me that this is eventually going to get like co-op. Co-op would be amazing. All right, let's, the moneymaker here. Start collecting all the cash from this freaking thing. It is ridiculous. Oh yeah, I need to bring some candy up here and drinks. Just collect all that sweet cash here in the arcade. I got our new machine that nobody's played yet that I spent a ton of money on. That's great. Love to see that. Oh, $3,000 on that iPhone machine. That was good. $3,000 on that one, too. Nobody's still playing the money thing. All right, I'm going to go down in price a little more. That's about my bottom there on that. Like, it shouldn't be any cheaper than that. Also, I really do like these chairs out here. I mean, it's awesome. Everything is going well. It looks like we need to stock the cosmetic store. This would probably be a good one to get a license to. Also, because, yeah, everything's really busy here. And my cafeteria, man. My cafeteria does good, too. All right, get that stocked up. There we go. So, yeah, I mean, we're coming close to the end. I swear I stocked this thing like crazy, too. The burger shop. All right, get a couple of everything, and then I'll probably have to do even more. But, yeah, we really only have one more store to unlock. It's going to be a sushi restaurant, which is pretty cool. We have a lot of stuff to get up to max level, of course. Looks like the florist is fairly busy over there, so that's working good. Everybody's got a stalker now, so we've really done some big moves to the mall. Let me know what you guys want to see next time, and we'll see you guys in the next mall simulator.